I'm sorry if I'm speaking a little soft or that I can't speak properly because I have a problem with my jaw right now. I have ear infection. I can't open my jaw properly, but yeah, that's besides the point. I have the new Lexus UX 200 with me. I really enjoy this car. Now let's do a normal walk around with it. I have the keys right here. Ooh, there's a groove here. Locking, okay. Unlocking, and it's only for the driver's side. Now the back passenger doesn't have. Let's see if... Oh, so front passenger has. So it's just for the front passenger and the driver. Now let's look at the front. So it comes in 3 variants, and this is the middle variant. So it's Urban, Luxury and F-Sport. I'm having the luxury variant with me, which is the mid-spec one. Ooh, automatic lock. Check that out if you don't go in for a while. Alright, so these are the iconic Lexus spindle drill, whereby at different angles you see kind of a different type of design right here. But for the S-Sport, it comes with a mesh vertical grill. So the design is a little bit different, but at the naked eye you can't really see the differences. But I gotta say, you know it's a Lexus. I love their designs. Even though it's very angular, I don't really like angular designs, but I think this one actually matches pretty well. Like if you look at the headlights, check it out. This is an L looking like a Lexus. It's like a terbalik Nike. This is your 3x headlamps. I think that's very nice. All LED, full LED, and I think all these are very nice details that they have to the headlights. Of course, you have your fog lights there. I feel like it's very well designed. A lot of angles, yes, but I think the composition of the entire thing looks very well. Like, I just noticed that there's chrome here, but I've been with this car for about half a day now, and I didn't even realize that there was chrome there. I mean, it fits in so well with the piano with the mesh grille, with the piano black outline here as well. So that's what I mean by the composition is very good. And you know that this is the first ever Lexus car that was completely spearheaded by a female chief engineer in Lexus. Her name is... I'm back. So her name is Chika Kako, chief engineer, and she spearheaded the design of the UX. Now, you will find a lot of things, a lot of details that this car has, which I really appreciate. Not only on the inside, but also on the outside. Let's look at these wheel arch moldings. See this? It's a little bit of a weird shape. Now, there's a reason for that. It is designed in a way whereby if there's any stones that are being thrown up via the tires, then this will actually protect the body of the UX. At first I was like, these wheel arches look a bit different from the normal ones. It's just circular, but there's a reason behind them. Now, moving on. Do you see the lines that they have on this car? If you notice from the camera, it goes up like this. I think that's pretty interesting. I think that's pretty nice. A lot of cars, you see the arrows, the lines on the cars, and you're like, it's just lines. But this one, when you take a step back and you see the composition again, or how the lines move in a way, you'll be like, oh, there's actually a design right there, which I really appreciate as well. Iconic tail lights, which would have been amazing if it were to come out 1-2 years ago, but now I'm sorry, but it reminds me of a Kia Sportage. I'm really sorry. At first when I saw it, I loved it, but I think these tail lights grow old very, very quickly. But if you notice, this is not like any other uni tail light, which is also known as Aero stabilizing blade lights. If you can't see it, there's a lot of angles to it. Check it out. Now, there's a reason for this. Notice how the lines that I pointed out just now, it actually sweeps up to here. Basically, it is supposed to direct the airflow from here all the way to the tail lights so that you get a better aerodynamic efficiency for this car. Now, as you can tell, there's a lot of thought put behind this car, even starting from the outside. Another thing that I would like to highlight is the side mirrors. Now check out the side mirrors. To me it was a bit funky. I was like, whoa, what is this? But you can see now that it is a little bit different. It is supposed to help with your visibility when you drive. Now when I drove the car, just kidding, you have to go and watch my driving review for that. I'm gonna tell you here, please. So this is one of the downsides that I do not like, but before that downside, I'm gonna show you an upside. I don't know whether I could do it. There we go, not bad, second try. Then, alright, besides that kick boot thing, this is one of the downsides. This is the boot. It's so small, I cannot. I'm like, what? The boot is really quite small. Not joking, being very honest right here. I love the design of the car. When I first saw it, I was like, this car ain't bad, but guys, I'm just gonna show you what they have. Supposed to be a spare tire inside here. Yes, no? Doesn't look that way. Ow! Sorry, I say the wrong thing. Kinda wet too. So it comes with your manuals, whatever not. So this bag, I'm gonna explain a little bit of this bag later. Just remember this bag. But yeah, so the luxury and the F Sport variant doesn't come with spare tire. However, the urban variant comes with a Super Saver spare tire. Now, see, I have to get up a bit. And this is a tonneau cover, by the way, guys. This is me fitting. Can barely fit, lor, honestly. Ah, wow! I'm actually in a car where I can barely fit. I mean, can lah, still can, but wow. So this is how spacious it is inside here. Not very, guys. Okay. The reason why this is so high is because it's easy for, you know, when you go grocery shopping and you just come back and then you just leave it here, you don't have to bend all the way down here. Yes, I get that, but maybe there could be 2 levels to this thing, because if you want a bigger boot space, maybe you could just have another level for this where this one could go down and then, you know, yeah. However, this is pretty smart too. Check out the tonneau cover, right? Let me just take it out. Alright. Are you ready, guys? No. No. Yes! You can just do this and you can keep it. Remember the bag that I showed you just now? Yeah, you can just keep it in the bag. And this is quite smart. It's like, you know, your sunshade that you put at the front for your windshield to protect your dashboard and of course your car not getting very hot. But this is amazing. I think this is damn smart, because you can just keep it like this. And sometimes, you know, the tonneau cover is hard, so you don't know where to store it. But this one, if you don't want, you can just put on the floor, so you don't even have to roll it up. It doesn't take much space. Check it out. I think this is super smart, lor. And the thing is, it's opaque, kind of. It's like 5% see-through, but it's opaque, so that helps with everything. That's all the purpose that you need, because for a tonneau cover, you just want to put stuff here and then you just want to block it. So number one, it doesn't get hot, and of course in Malaysia, you don't want your stuff to get stolen, right? Alright, I'm just gonna put this back on. Alright guys, it's back on and I have to try this. Safety, safety. That's a little bit painful. Took a little bit more of resistance than I thought it would to close the thing. But still, there's always that safety feature, but still. Alright, hitting inside, guys. Unlocked already. Love the fact that it has white interior. Love it. That's right, the steering wheel and the 8 powered way seats move when you get in and out of your car. Very nice premium feature. And on top of that, it has white and navy interior. Now, I know a lot of car makers, they don't really like bringing in different interiors because white get dirty very easily, very difficult to maintain, but it's so beautiful, guys. I mean, just look at this. So beautiful. And I applaud Lexus because there are 5 different options to choose from. 2 of it belongs in the F Sport category, so you have 3 different interiors to choose from. And I think that's amazing. It's not only just black, it's not only dull, it's very beautiful. I personally love white interior, even though yes, it gets dark, but enjoy it while it lasts. Okay guys, I have to show you this. Besides going through the interior first, check this out. See how reachable everything is to me. I'm 160 cm, see how reachable everything is to me. Just giving you an idea of the size of the UX. Yes, it's a first compact crossover that Lexus has done, but wow. So I'm actually not used to this because I'm very used to cars which I have to stretch a little bit to touch, but no, not the UX. Everything is in arm's length for me. Check it out, guys. And the interior, I really have to say, very, very beautiful. Now, I once got to know of these type of keys during my first media drive, which is the Peugeot 3008, because these are piano-like buttons. The feel is so good, guys. I love this. Just gonna... Very hot today. As you can tell, dual climate control. This is your infotainment system. And no, can't touch screen. They always do this. Lexus always does this. You can't touch screen. However, you have a touchpad right here. This is a very interesting surface that they use. Now, this is called washi. It is paper-like. I want to say like washi tape, but it doesn't feel like washi tape. But it is inspired by Japanese paper. Now, the texture of this, it kind of feels like fake leather, but it's environmental friendly, sort of. And I'm not sure whether if it's under the sun too long, whether or not it'll get sticky. I don't feel like it would because it's made from paper. I love that they incorporate the Japanese culture into this car. Amazing. And I really love the design of this car. Now, speaking of incorporating Japanese culture, let's just move on to the seat right here. I'm just gonna move my bag. Yeah, so the seat right here, if you notice this is called sashiko quilting. This stitching right here, this is called sashiko quilting. And check out these perforations. Now, this is perforations with mathematical curves. Why is this perforated? Now, sometimes you always like, oh yeah, it's perforated, but this one actually has a reason. It's perforated because, yes, aircon comes out from the seats, guys. Aircon comes out from the seats. I can't really feel it right now. Oh, I can. So it's here. The aircon comes out from this area and I can feel it. I think this is one of the most important parts because we always sweat here, right? So yeah, I think this is a very nice touch. Again, there's so much thought put into designing this car. I feel like they really thought of, okay, what's important to the driver, and it's very driver centric. For example, the interior right here, it's all angling to me, the driver. That's why it's very easy for me to access the buttons right here, my CD player. I really, my shoulder's not even lifted, guys. I'm not joking. This is really amazing. I find the gear knob very cute. It's very small, and again, I'm not used to all this being so small and being so my size, so fitted to my kind of size. Really not. But I am impressed and I really do appreciate it. Not many car manufacturers think about us. But wow, kudos to you, Lexus. Even this, check this out, guys. This is the first ever time I noticed buttons and dials here. Now, if I go to radio here, I can go to my volume up, volume down, my media, everything is here. I think this is amazing. I can go, oh, I can tune it just like that when I go right and left, or I can tune it using this dial right here. And the feel of the buttons, of the dials, it feels good, it feels intact, it doesn't feel like all over the place. I think that's amazing. And of course, this Lexus always likes to do this two-way. What? Their attention to this, I think this is really #1 hospitality. I'm keeping this. Thank you, Lexus. two USB ports. You have your, what do you call this again? Your audio jack cable. I'm sorry guys, my mind is blanking out, I'm sorry. And not only that, two-way, okay, two-way. And what's this for? I don't know, coins maybe? Yep, it's a compartment there. So I think this is designed very, very well, and just driving it, the steering wheel doesn't feel too thick. Like the circumference of the steering wheel, it doesn't feel too thin as well. I think it fits very nicely for someone like me lah. I don't know how to, this is my palm. If you know my face, this is my palm. Now this is a very Lexus thing to do, where their driving mode set up here, traction control here. They always have these two stalks here. This is very Lexus. I actually like that they kind of blend that in so it doesn't stick out that much. I remember seeing it on other Lexuses before, I think the LFA if I'm not wrong, and I was like, what is this? But this one, it didn't stick out that much, or I'm just getting used to it. Could be either. Alright, now you can see there are a lot of buttons here. How the buttons feel? I would appreciate a little bit more travel. This doesn't feel as good as it looks. Appreciate more travel. Other than that, I could tell the quality is okay, but feels like cheap plastic. The instrument cluster that you see here, this one is for the luxury and urban variant. There's also one for S Sport. Now the F Sport one is different. It is more digitalized, whereby you see your center dial right here. It actually moves to the side. It takes after the LFA, if I'm not wrong, which is a much sportier type of instrument cluster. Now moving to the air conditioning. This is so... I love this as well. Now you see this kind of like a neural kind of design, and this actually illuminates at night. Like I can't show you right now guys, it just doesn't illuminate, but I'm quite excited to take this car and just drive it around at night, because wow, I've never seen illuminated ones before. Excited for that. All the stocks feel good, they feel good. My seating position is good, although I do feel a bit tall. This is the lowest I can go. This one doesn't feel as floating as it did with the ES that I reviewed before. This one feels kind of like, yeah, it's inside, it has its own compartment. I kind of like the floating aspect that it had with the ES, but not so much of this. You have a very small compartment right here. Maybe you can just put a 500 ml bottle, and that's about it. Compartment here, very nice. Again, inside there's also some cushion inside here. Feels good. I must show you this guys. You have a wireless charging port right here, and check this out. Oh my stupid phone. No, not stupid phone, stupid bin. Check this out. What? I think that's so premium. It's just all these little things that really impresses me. Really impresses me, like wow. So you have a 12-volt socket right here, two USB ports right here. So this is the inside, which I am very impressed. Like I don't see this much, I don't see this type of interior, and it looks good, I must say. It does. Let's head on to the back. Alright guys, I'm at the back now. Now this is my headroom and my legroom. One thing that I like to point out at the back that I noticed when I came in also. Oh, this one doesn't have, you don't have compartments for the driver's side, but you do have for the passenger side. I liked how they tucked it in right here. It reminds me of, you know, sometimes when you're wrapping present, then you fold the edge of the present wrapper. You fold the edge of the wrapper so that it looks good. Yeah, it feels like this. It doesn't have any edges. It folds in very nicely. Looks very sleek. You have two USB ports right here. Yeah. You have two USB ports right here. You know I love them guys, you know I do. And two cup holders. Yeah, that's pretty normal. Do the seats fold? They do. Let's see how low they go. They go pretty low. There's like 60-40. And yeah, if you need more space, you can just fold your seats down. Your ISOFIX mounts. Oh, this is such good mechanism. Can I break it again? I think it is. Really? I cannot just do it properly one. Cannot. Let me try this one. Yeah, it breaks. Phew. Okay. So I think this is very good because in a lot of cars they just put it in between your seats and then you have to like go there and then like, oh okay, my isofix mount is there. But this one they put it so nicely for you. You have this, and a lot of people say, "Aiya, no need one lah, sure lost one lah." Hey, that's what it's for, okay? Put it there. Huh. But yeah, you don't have any compartments at the side here. Now my seating position is a little bit upright, as you can tell. So for long distances, maybe it's not that comfortable, but because it's leather, it is that comfortable. Just maybe the angle. So yeah, that's all I have to tell you about the interior. Let me know what you think, guys. Let me know if I missed anything out, and catch you guys soon. So the pricing starts at about 240 all the way to like 300k. Wow, that's a lot. But I have a feeling like this car is very much lifestyle. Look at that! It's so good to drive when I point it shoots. Yes. Just can't wrap my head around the price point. Everything else is good. I think the quality is good. The build quality is very good. The drive, it's a little sportier than comfort mode, so I like that. And the styling of Lexus, the interior has also been very nice, but the exterior is questionable sometimes because it's just a lot of angles. But the attention to detail that they put into it and the thought process behind the car, I think that's amazing. So yeah, that's my feedback. Let me know what you think, guys. Alright, gotta go, bye.